Dun 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 dun. It starts with one. That was my fanfare for this Dominion match. Because it does start with one. The first game. I'm gonna get the 1-2 split. Friendly Coven. We can also cave dwellers at the start here. We could try to hit 5. How important is that early? Or would I rather just like take a remodel estates into poets? That doesn't sound that bad. Do we think the Coven attack's gonna hurt? Remodeling curses does kind of suck. Ooh, and the final deck looks like it plays Coven Minion. Oh, Minion doesn't play very well with biding time though. That's interesting. Here, I'll click this. So far, the game hasn't been lagging that much. See, I am recording, right? We're forgetting why it's recording is not why it's lagging. I guess I could open remodel and hold off on the Coven. The Coven does seem annoying though, so I think I will go with it. If we find out, okay. Well, that's a choice made for us. Maybe we pick up a Poet now? In which case a remodel's not that good, huh? Well, he opts for it too, so who's to say? Poet, yeah, sure. Let's hope our remodel don't bottom deck. It could. Whoa, it doesn't. I might pick up a silver here. It's 2 remodels. That's bold, I think. Because there's only estates to remodel coppers into. I think I do just want a silver here. Okay, well, this is a sad draw unless I find my remodel. Oh, yes. Ops to gain a Devil's Workshop, that's interesting. You could gain golds with it, then remodel the golds into province. So you gotta take a turn off to get the golds. You can't get more than one. Coven does seem like something we might want to do here. He takes the silver as well. Let's see what we draw off the top. Okay, 4 again. Another poet, baby. I've got another poet down there that might trigger the that will trigger the shuffle if I find it. Oh, okay, well, moot point. Remodeling the silver into a 5, then rebuying a silver is equivalent to just buying the 5. Worth noting. I think I'll take the Coven by now. Coven might not matter, but sometimes it matters. Sometimes I don't think it matters and then it ends up mattering. Never a good feeling. Is he gonna remodel? Oh, that's what the second remodel was for. I mean, oh, he gets an imp too, right? Imps are actually quite good here. There's a decent amount of stuff that can be imped. Here, plus buy is on Sacred Grove. Biding time's gonna activate next turn. That's a shame I don't get to activate it here. Do I just take 2 Covens and call it? Yeah, maybe. Okay, we get to remodel another estate, eh? Wonder if it's worth buying another estate here. Probably not, now that I think about it. No biding time activation from him, but not from me this turn either. Maybe I want a Devil's Workshop now? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, getting more poets can't be bad. I'm gonna want a Sacred Grove soon for the plus buy. I have 3 Covens to his 1. That might mean something. Okay, being the first to activate biding time is quite good. I guess I have more poets? It's possible. I'm about to have one more poet, that's for sure. I'd have 2 more poets even. If you would excuse the lag. Go. I could remodel the Devil's Workshop into a gold, but I'm not gonna. He got rid of his second remodel, so I don't think it's too pressing to pick up another one at the mint. I think just taking another poet, then playing this for an imp seems good. Might want to start holding the coppers now. Does he find a poet? Oh, don't tell me he found no good imp targets. Okay, he did. That'd be ridiculous if he didn't. I bottom decked the other Coven, that's kind of sad. I'm gonna play this Coven rather than friendlying it. Then I guess I buy a Grove this turn, eh? 8. He gets his Grove before me, but he's still got 9 cards to go through. So, not sure. Oh, yeah, sure, if you really want to. It's a bit of a dubious undo, but you know, sometimes you do buy something, then immediately realize after. Oh, the biding time. Yeah. That was it. If I was paying more attention, I would. I should have noticed that. I wasn't not going to do that on my turn though. No prob. It's the least I can do, given that he's got to put up with my lag. Once it gets bad enough, I will apologize for it. But okay, maybe I should. Yeah, at some point I got to mention. Yeah, sorry, my computer is stupid. I mean, it plays games well enough, but I guess, well, just not browser games. Emissary. Interesting. Can you set that up? Because there's no village, right? Odd. Most intriguing, even if emissaries from allies. Wow, these poets just, these poets are having an off day. Well, we're doing that. Do we take another poet? We could. Maybe just buy a silver? It's more money in the deck. It sounds stupid, but like, yeah, maybe we do. Because we have this plus buy that we're gonna want to use at some point, eh? And I mean, poets can draw silver. Okay, his poets aren't doing so well either. Thank goodness. I know maybe I should have played more coppers that turn, but you know, keeping coppers out of the way is a good thing. Let's see, I'm ahead on the Coven stuff, but only by a bit, which is usually what ends up happening if you try to get ahead on the Coven stuff. One way or another, you bottom deck a Coven or something like that happens. Okay, these poets are indeed having an off day. How much benefit do I get out of playing the Sacred Grove? I could pick up another Coven, and then an imp and a something. I think I will play the Sacred Grove. Oh, do I want this? Yeah, sure. Let's discard the coppers because poets can draw those. See if he takes it. He does take it. One of the rare times Sacred Grove is a bit better for me than my opponent, eh? Oh, I wonder if he's going to be able to trigger his emissary. I guess you can hold it with biding time until you can trigger it. Now what am I going to do here? Um, I kind of want the poet as well, but that requires me to play all of this. Poet as well as the coven is what I mean. Maybe I just take the poet. I feel like another coven's not going to help me. I'm going to take the poet, end buys, play this Devil's Workshop for an imp. Set all that aside. Okay, this is a very nice starting hand, but we'll see if my poets draw. His ain't drawn either, thank goodness. Oh, Grant, sorry, I was about to take a sip from my mug of water. What? Oh, I guess the undo was starting his buy phase or something. The wah was because he didn't trigger his emissary. What is the deal with that? Is what Bison gains a duchy, eh? Interesting. Piles are kind of low. Let's do that. That. Poets can draw imps. I wonder if I think I have at least one other imp. Yeah, that's a coven. All three of my covens coming in. I did have another imp, so good thing I held on to these covens. Looks like I do win the coven split thing. Now do I remodel this gold? Maybe. Do I hold it? Yeah, maybe I hold it. Could remodel the silver into. Okay, piles are very low. My opponent lost the curse split, looks like, so I guess my coven stuff did work. I think we just hold this for now. There's nothing that really improves my deck that much. Adding a second Sacred Grove ain't gonna do much when I can only play one per turn. I mean, I guess it might find it a bit sooner, right? But I guess I just take a prov here and call it. Unfortunately, I don't get that boon. One of the rare times and so on that Sacred Grove does something. So my opponent's duchy really just counteracted the additional the points deficit he had on account of the curses. Second remodel doesn't seem bad. Estate seems odd, but we are low on gains, I guess. Wow, that was lucky. Oh, and I hit him with the curse dump as well. Just something worth noting. Hello, province. Once I draw you, I don't gotta draw you no more. Hello, imp. No good targets. Except for, I guess, Grove. So I guess we play the imp and play the Grove. Or we hold the imp. I think we just hold the imp, right? We can play this coven, though. So Devil's Workshop's gonna gain me, what, another imp? That's not too bad. Oh, that sucks. I guess we do that. Poets can draw those. Wins Hex. Helps my opponent more, too. So let's do that. I think we double here. Don't think my opponent can quad. No, it's actually impossible for him to quad. Alright, because you can't play both Remodel and Sacred Grove on the same turn. Therefore, it's actually impossible for us to quad. I mean, get more than two in a turn. So let's take these two. And that gets me an imp. Yeah, sounds good. I think I have enough targets. It's biding time. Oh, and then I can't friendly. I don't think I wanted to anyway. A coven wouldn't have improved my deck. And that would have allowed for, wait. Oh no, maybe I should have. It's too late now, obviously. But with the points deficit he's under, it's possible he doesn't outscore me this turn. No, he most likely will take double prov. Actually, he can't. Yeah. Okay, so that was a mistake. Because if I did friendly that Coven, I'd be able to gain 3 Covens this turn off of friendlying another. My 2 buys and so on. Yep, I threw away a win by not friendlying that Coven. It would have been a very easy win. Would have been in hand right now, I think. Wait, yeah. That was my mistake. Definitely gonna imp into this Coven. Hello, Silver. Hello, Province. Okay, how much of this do you want to play? Yeah, that was most unfortunate. I could have won here. I think I still just take double prov because he's capped in what he can do. So what does that look like? That's gonna be 5 coin. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we do gotta do this. It should be fine. And we'll play the Sacred Grove. Wind's Hex would be pretty annoying. There's a couple curses down there. Wisp, that's nice. I think it's safe for me to double here. So I'm gonna do it. He's capped at 2 gains. Is adding an imp into my deck worth putting the Devil's Workshop back in? I don't think so. So I'm not gonna do so. Okay, so long as I can gain 1 province this turn, I win. And I think it's impossible for my opponent to outscore me, yes, on account of the limited gains. Okay, next one. I made sure to properly set the league table setting thing this time. This looks nasty. Let's see. With Way of the Ox and Smithies, you can kind of just load up on the Smithies and play your excess ones as Oxes. Or so I hear. That's an option, I suppose. We definitely do want to... With Ronin around, the Torture attack is less potent. Overlord as Ronin would be funny, wouldn't it? Kind of. Hamlet Ronin. Yep, Ronin seems quite nice here. But I definitely want a Vampire as my first 5. It's the trashing. It's the trashing, ain't it? Overlord can't play Vampire, and by taking an Overlord, you're putting yourself in a heap of debt. So... Okay, thank goodness that wasn't the 5-2. Innkeeper, how good is that in the opening, I wonder? Conceivably, I could just open Overlord nothing. What does that do for me? Overlord nothing, that's an idea. It's probably not a very good one, though. Innkeeper seemed interesting. Innkeeper Silver doesn't seem that bad. Double Silver doesn't seem that bad. Because Overlord nothing, I can play Torturer, and then if I don't, but if I don't hit 5 off that, with a 10 card deck, I'm just trying to pretend I'm thinking. I don't think that's gonna work. Innkeeper's interesting. It'll help me find my stuff better. It'll be better in the long term than a second silver, that's for sure. But a silver might just be better. Let's just go with good old-fashioned double silver. If we're lucky, we had double 5s, which would be probably Ronin Vampire. Maybe Torturer Vampire. Spent a long time thinking about that Innkeeper, huh? Kinda silly. Let's see how it works for my opponent, though. Because if he hits 5 off this, that's pretty good. Should have done more research on Innkeeper, eh? This is definitely going to be a vampire. Ooh, okay, okay. He gets the vampire into the shuffle sooner. I unfortunately don't hit double fives off my double silver opening. What's up with that, eh? I think on Innkeeper now seems warranted. Second silver does make Sage worse. That's a consideration. Not sure if it's one you want to care about. This seems like a second vampire board, given all the good fives, so I'll take a second vampire gladly. Unless I get a stupid hex. Oh, he didn't bottom deck it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing my vampire for a while. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and he was able to buy a vampire as well. This Innkeeper's turned out quite good for him. I must admit. Now he's got a Torturer. Oh, this ain't looking good. Innkeeper, +3 cards and discard 3. That's like worse Warehouse, right? Or is Warehouse... Well, I think Warehouse was +3 discard 2. He's already trashed 2 estates. Crap. Well, let's do this. Oh, okay. So we don't find anything here. We do find 5, though. Which might have to be a Ronin. I think a Ronin seems good. Okay, both our vampires are around. For sure we're getting cursed here. That's well, actually, I think doing this is better than buying a Hamlet for now. I would like a Hamlet later, of course, especially because it's some plus buy. I could Seaway Hamlets, actually, if I have the opportunity. For now, what do I put in my deck? Probably a Bazaar and a Torturer. Sounds kind of nice. Bazaar, second Ronin. How does second Ronin sound? Overlord. Oh, yeah, I guess you had lots of money, so why not? Thank goodness. And he takes Ronin. Good move. Ronin's a good card. Do I want to Overlord? Probably not. I think I'd rather be able to buy stuff. I think I want at least one Bazaar here. Okay. The fact that he's thinking about this for a bit is nice. Might mean it hurts. That or my game's lagging and he's just about to discard a copper, eh? Confirmation that I'm recording. Cool, cool. He did just discard a copper. What's up with that? Bam. Let's play the other vampire. Ooh, Diluted is a nice one to hit him with. Do I care that much about Torturer? I'll just take a second Ronin. Everything's coming up fine. Next goal maybe to Seaway Hamlets? Who knows? Scheme would be nice, I guess. If you can scheme a Bazaar every turn, you can always start your turn off. But scheme a Hamlet actually would be better. Yeah, because you can discard for the thing, for the Ronin. Oh, there's that classic Sage Silver interaction on account of silver costing 3. Whoa, okay. Stuff is happening over there. I'm gonna get attacked by something. I know that much. Womp womp. I'd rather not take the curse. It increases my hand size. Like, sure, it's bat fodder, but so's a lot of other things in my deck. Oh yeah. Anything can be oxed, so I didn't actually need to take a Bazaar. I'm stupid. Yeah. That was silly of me, I must admit. In fact, Innkeeper may have been better than, maybe better than Bazaar here, on account of the fact that Bazaar is really just a peddler. Well, I mean, it gives you the actions, but um, you don't need it for that, really. Yeah, the Innkeepers are good. Oh, you're gonna Seaway it. That's interesting. Yeah. Innkeeper is quite better here with Ronin around. I didn't really think about that in the open. I think I might have been trying... Oh, okay. Locust can be quite dastardly if it hits an important card. As anyone who's dealt with real locusts would know. Seaway Hamlet, Or we could trash a lot more copper. Seawaying the innkeepers is kind of scary, ain't it? Kind of like the idea of seawaying Hamlet. Maybe I should have trashed a bunch more copper though. By a bunch, I mean like 2. My innkeeper's down there, so I'm going to be able to ox it and continue on. It's my turn. Unless I get locusts again. If I get famine, I think that Ronin ends up at the end of the at the bottom of the deck anyway, so I don't think that changes anything. Now 100%. Now I gotta note that my opponent's got, I think, 1 Hamlet and then 2 Innkeepers. That's the amount of buys he's got. Plus any vampire gains. Oh man, those are annoying to track. Like who's got the okay, so I've got 2 vampires. So he's got 1 bat, 1 vampire, it looks like. Vamp for short. What's he gonna play? Bizarre? That's bizarre. Wonder if he's gonna torture me. Not that bad a move, really. I mean, he has a torturing deck. If he finds it, he'll play it, right? Yeah. Doesn't change that much. Well, save for the fact that those things go back into the shuffle, so changes a bit. Maybe it changes everything. And take 2 more innkeepers, increase your amount of buys, I don't know. Ron and Hamlet don't seem too bad. Maybe kind of wheel spinny. Gold seems, yeah, fine. It's the densest payload here, I guess. Oh, okay, well, there goes my double silver opening. What did I top deck? Oh, no, I don't get to see what's down there. Okay, well, no matter what, we're doing this. Oh, hey, Bazaar. Hey, I was just talking about you. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I got 2 vampires right now, so this curse ain't doing anything. How does this work? And then I discard for buy. Okay. H-Nissan Shigo. Cool. I could see way Hamlets again. I bought back the other vampire. That's kind of sad, ain't it? Biding time's not on this board anymore, so I don't know why I'm pausing there. Silly of me, silly of me. Another Hamlet and another, what, vampire? Take 1 more vampire. And buys. Play this vampire. You got misery. Oh, the misery. They should play that voice clip whenever you get to give someone misery. Bizarre or silver? Silver is more coin. Bizarre is less intrusive. I did just lose a silver. That kind of sucks, actually. Maybe I should put a scheme in my deck earlier. Let's take the Bazaar for now. May as well use the full extent of vampires gaining potential. Or, something like that. Maybe that should have been Torturer. Yeah, I kind of need some actual smithies in this deck. And Witch's Hut is only a moat. I've got this bit of a points lead off of Misery, which is nice. And the fact that he's trashed more estates than me. I got 1 curse, 2 estates is what's going on there. I don't know why. I feel kind of serenity right now. I promise I haven't been like smoking something. I don't do that. In case anyone was thinking, what? He's not raging over his draws? He's gotta be on something. Give me some of what he's having, and so on. When did you get a witch's hut? Okay, maybe I should actually, yeah, okay, so he gained a witch's hut there. We don't need those until later. That was kind of silly, right? That was pretty silly. Wait. Let's see if he lets me. Thanks. I should keep the cards that are guaranteed to be useful. Useful. Oh, wait, no, but then I have to discard them anyway? No, I can Ox a Hamlet because I don't need them. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Crisis averted. That was so silly. Yeah, things aren't going too hot. What the frick? Well, I got bat fodder. Yeah, that last Bazaar I got definitely should have been a Witch's Hut or something. Just another card that does something, you know? Um, hmm. This all seems pretty good already. Should go. Um, let's do this just to get further through the deck. Seems good enough to me. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I'm gonna be real. First, we do this. Don't think that one estate matters that much. Um, hmm. Torture seems good. And then, do I want a duchy already? Probably not. Um, take a silver. The payload here kind of sucks, don't it? Saw a post on the Dominion Reddit a couple weeks ago. Where someone was rattling on about how I mean, it's a point that's been brought up before. Night cards could conceivably have just been special treasures, right? They quote unquote won't play differently at all, but I mean, there's lots of cases where they play differently. Um, for instance, I can't mid-turn trash with this bat to decrease my hand size to play my Ronin, which, you know, is annoying, but it's also an interesting nuance you got to think about, eh? Um, does he have one more torturer? Because if so, I'm gaining one curse here. Yeah, so I guess that Innkeeper open was pretty good. Um, especially because he did hit 5 off of it. I'm not sure how guaranteed that is, but you know, it happened. The gold buy was okay considering that like there's no better payload here. He's already 2 provs ahead, which is a bit troublesome. Holding some coppers to trash with bat, I would expect. Or maybe is he hold 1 copper? I was paying attention to how many coppers he had in hand. Yeah, but that's most likely what it was. I got envious, so I guess that silver I bought is just a copper this turn. That's okay. Let's see here. Unfortunately, I cannot discard the Torturer. how's this gonna turn out? Not really counting, am I? It's gonna turn out badly, actually. So I should go. Should have kept those curses. Oh, okay, wait. Is this fine? I can do this. Oh no, we're cooked. I was worried I triggered that shuffle. I think I resign at this point. I'm not sure if the game's winnable for me no more. These decks are very consistent. He's getting one prov per turn. Meanwhile, I can't really muster one prov at all. Well, I can, but okay, that was a silly shuffle to trigger. Burdock's, another B name. BMB. That's what we'd call our law firm if we were a law firm. I still gotta finish the second Phoenix Wright game. I like stopped playing for no reason, and now it's kind of intimidating to go back, right? Because what was going on? Eh? Let's see here. Gardens Rush. Honestly, with Battlefield around, yeah, let's go for that Duke Open. That's what I'm saying. We got Way of the Otter, so anything can be played for draw. Slay seems better than nothing. I guess I'm taking a Bounty Hunter on 4. Slay Bounty Hunter really doesn't seem like that bad in open. I could even see doing that on the 3-4. Of course, I could take a lab. If this was Heart of Crown, you'd take a lab in a heartbeat, eh? That's just all my Heart of Crown fans know what I'm talking about. Right? Let's see here. Second Bounty Hunter? Not crazy. Not crazy. Really, not crazy. Where's plus buy? With no plus buy around. With no plus buy around. This looks bad. So if we did rush gardens, we wouldn't really be gaining that much, huh? Besides, I don't know, horses, but you can only gain so many of those. It'd be kind of interesting to see what would happen if you just bought as many gardens as possible, though. Do I take a second bounty hunter? To get thin quicker? I think there's less incentive to do that with so little gains. I think I'll just take a lab and call it. Maybe that's wrong. Only hits 4 there. I think I want a cut purse now. We're going to be having coppers for a while, right? It could collide with the sleigh, true, but it also might not. Did you ever think about that? I bet you didn't. Bounty Hunter's nice with Cursed Village, actually. I wonder if that lab should have been a Cursed Village. Well, it definitely should have been a Cursed Village, given this draw. Let's do this. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the Bounty Hunter didn't find an estate here, but that's fine. Let's take a CV. It's going to be Misery, and we're going to lose the game because of that. Let's receive Hex first. Okay, nice. And we top deck it. I forgot about Slay's thing. If you don't bottom out the Bounty Hunter, we're good. Oh, hello, horse. I was just talking about you. I knew you were in my deck. Is that another estate? He did see 2 the other turn. Ah, it was another sleigh, right? He does have 2 sleighs. Worth noting. Maybe. Let's see here. Fortunately, this Cursed Village isn't going to draw that much. Oh no, it's actually going to draw a decent amount. Draw it to 6? Oh. Well, yeah, I drew up to 6, didn't I? Now, let's see. I could buy gold. It's the densest payload here, ain't it? But Seer can't draw it. Seer can't draw it is the consideration. Bounty hunting horses is also an idea. Another Cursed Village doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, let's take another one. Well, I got misery. Oh, the misery, and so on. Now, these bounty hunter, this singular bounty, oh, maybe that should have been another bounty hunter. Now that I have a cursed village, I do want to be getting rid of more of my coppers. That seer's gonna be decent, actually. Yeah, he's going for seer stuff, which is interesting. Your seer can pick up stuff like walled villages, cut purses, so on. I found a cursed village. That's nice. I think we just play this. Maybe pick up a walled village. Sure. Actually, I said second bounty hunter, so maybe I should do that. We could do a weird thing where we bounty hunt horses and then gain them back, right? Is the idea? I don't think we need a walled village that much, though. Could start in gardens. I think second bounty hunter sounds good. If we do get thin quick, we can just start buying gardens a whole bunch. And then, I don't know, bounty hunt those. Though there's also Duke Duchy. No coin off that estate exile, because he already got one exiled. Don't get greedy, bounty hunter. Unfortunately, I bottom deck my bounty hunter here, which is genuinely atrocious, as they say. But, you know, I'll live. My opponent doesn't have a cursed village, so yeah, I think this is fine. Another bounty hunter? Another cursed village? I feel like I believe in a deck that goes for the battlefield points sooner and just bounty hunts the stuff. I think I take one more bounty hunter before that happens. Before I start doing that. Or one more cursed village. Take another cursed village. Here's the famine. Well, those are some good cards. Thankfully, I got some drawdown here. Not a very good turn from him. He should buy a cursed village and get misery. He should get twice misery. Because if I'm miserable, everybody else should be too. Oh, that's pretty bad, actually. Though it might encourage him to score early, which might honestly not be that bad. Let's see what we hit here. Not the best. That's for sure. I feel like this cut purse has been doing some work. These estates have been eluding my bounty hunters for a while now, eh? Let's buy another bounty hunter. Oh yeah, we can top deck it. Cool. I hope we find a cursed village in this hand. Oh, we do. This is a nice looking hand. Wonder if we bounty hunt the horse for coin? I don't know. I wonder if that misery will just screw me over in the end, though. That would be embarrassing. I think the CVs, as they call them, are good, though. Oh, the Sears, and they're doing... Oh, okay, that's your Drew too. But that's as much as a lab, ain't it? Oh, he's got some horse stuff going on. He's horsing around. He's started going for the duchies. Okay. He's also trying for that kind of thing, eh? Two can play that game. I could exile the copper, but I think I'd rather exile another estate. Yeah, I'll discard that from exile. That top decks some horses. Great. I love top decking horses. Could buy Prov instead. But Duchy gives us the possibility of Duke points, right? I think we just go for the Provs for now. If we're fast enough with the Provs, Duke points don't matter, right? Is the idea? Who would have thought? Provs as a source, as a primary source of VP. I would have never imagined it myself. I might just lose this one off of misery and my opponent greening before me, frankly. That's unfortunate. I think I had a pretty decent plan, but maybe I was a couple turns too late to it and also got hit with misery. Alas. Yeah. That may very well be what happens here. You got to exile the duchy indeed. Yeah. Things ain't looking so hot. That was 3 coin, right? Yeah, okay, I'm making sure. Let's do that. Play the sleigh. Get back over here. I was just playing around. You're not really exiled, horse. I'd never do that to you, my beautiful horse. I guess we do that. I want to keep the horse. I have a third bounty hunter somewhere. That's bottom card. No, I don't have a third bounty hunter. I played them all. Oh well. Well, we can take another prov. Not the best turn from him. Takes a bounty hunter instead of a gardens. Rookie mistake. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. This is quite a good draw. Okay, do we bounty hunt another copper? Interesting conundrum. We might not be able to afford to, given the amount of coin in our deck. So I might just bounty hunt another horse. Oh wait, no. I can slay and then bounty hunt a horse. Wait, this deck is coming into fruition. This is what I imagined from the start. Yeah, discard you from exile so that we can bounty hunt a horse again. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Then we can top deck all the horses like that. By all, I mean 2 of them. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so long as I bounty hunt 1 horse every turn, there's exactly enough coin in deck to hit prov. I'm kind of scared to get rid of these just in case, I don't line, just in case I don't line up two horse exiles, right? No, I don't think I will. Unfortunately, this means that I can't be exiling my provs as much as I'd like, which could matter. My opponent, alas, my cutpert does help my opponent somewhat. If he's got Cursed Village in hand. He does only have, I think, the 1 Cursed Village though, so it's not exactly guaranteed. He's going to take the last of the battlefield points, thus splitting them equally here. He takes prov. Okay, so I got a points lead over him for whatever reason. That's nice. I love having points lead over people for whatever reason. I think we exile a prov here. Call me crazy. I might be crazy. Crap, maybe I'm crazy. We need to find another CV. Because if we don't, we're cooked. Okay, we do. I know we need to exile at least 1 horse. Get those horses back. Why were there 2? I forget. Why were there 2? Oh crap. Oh crap, we screwed up. We didn't discard did we not discard? Oh no, 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 we didn't get them back. We're right, we exiled 2 horses last turn. Okay, things just suddenly got complicated. I think we're still fine though. That's a lab. Okay, we are still fine. It's just that things have gone complicated. My deck with approximately exactly 8 coin in it, get this, is a bit harder to pilot than I reckoned for. Uh-oh. Thankfully I get draws like this. Rats. I guess I have to... My opponent could take Prov here and just hope I dud. If he does, I exile the Slay. Do I? Yes. Because then all I need to do is find the cut person my 3 copper. To win off the Prov. Why are we about equal in points? He started greening before me and he's got that duchy. I'm a bit confused. Maybe I just have more Provs. Oh yeah, because he took the duchy, but then I took a Prov first. So it's like we started on the Provs, except his first Prov was a duchy. That's probably a dumb way to put it, but... No, because I shouldn't do anything risky here. If I hit Prov, he's kind of cooked, right? Okay. So I do want to do that. Discard you from exile. I need to find another cursed village. I said I need to find another cursed village. Okay, I did. Sell you. Okay. Not the best draw ever. There's another cursed village and what down there? Okay, we can bounty hunt that. Play cut purse. Cursed village up. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have played cut purse. Oh well. Because then, yeah, not playing cut purse would have top decked 1 more horse for us. Okay, now I take Prov. I don't have the rest of the Provs in my... Would it be crazy to discard these from exile? Yes, it would be. This is a beautiful hand. This is my final turn too, so I can safely exile Slay. Yeah, okay, so I basically win, I suppose. I don't think it's possible for my opponent to come back. I did get quite lucky with these starting hands, huh? Well, actually, that last turn got a bit dicey. So, yeah, he's got no choice but take another duchy. Unfortunately, I can do this. Now I need to find 3 copper and I'm good. Cut purse, find... There's still a horse down there. Oh, I can do this. End actions, take the Prov, discard from exile, why not? Not bad. I'm glad I got to play a fun Cursed Village deck. That was my start. Well, I suppose that probably played a part in things too. Let's see, does this look miserable or does this look miserable? Ninja star chart doesn't do anything. Okay, never mind. Ninja cage? Black market. What are we searching for in the black market? We're searching for village. I wonder if it's, because Captain doesn't have any good targets here. I mean, maybe get Ninja and then your first Captain play can play a Diplomat. That might do it. Excuse me. Ninja black market seems sensible. Cage black market also seems sensible. Cage black market. That was his 3. Well, it might not have been his 3. Unfortunately, I've already shown off I have 4. I shouldn't have done that. With no village, I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, I can just play it in the alternate hand is the idea. But I think caging down seems good. I wonder how good playing something simpler and money-ish here is. There's usually high rolls to be found in the black market. Let's go ninja black market. Cage might have been correct though, I must admit. Did he have 5 too? No. Takes a diplomat, interesting. I think I want to cage some stuff first. Call me crazy. I think I don't play the ninja here. I don't think it's possible for him to find that cardinal next turn, so I shouldn't be afraid. Because ninja has the chance of drawing an estate or, yeah. I think I take the sentry. Yeah, this is an incredibly good cage roll. I didn't want to play the ninja that turn because it might have drawn. Okay, so he can top deck his diplomat this turn is what he's doing. Yeah. Clever, clever. This diplomat is village. Oh, and you can, if you reduce your hand size enough, you can do diplomat cardinal stuff. In that, you play diplomat, then you reduce your hand size with cardinal, then you play another diplomat. However, that requires getting thin, which my opponent doesn't have the means to do yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That sentry was maybe a mistake then? Yeah, that sentry was kind of a mistake, huh? Am I gonna get screwed because he found a knight in the... Oh crap, I'm gonna get... I'm not gonna get screwed because he found a knight in the thing. Okay. Because he doesn't have 5 for it. Thank goodness. It's a village too. Well, what if I just trash the ninja? Guess we'll find out what happens if I trash the ninja. Now how are you going to activate your diplomats? Some cardinal. Yeah, we trash that. 6, this could give me something good. Market Square. Market Square seems kind of nice, don't it? I forgot to check for plus buy. There's plus buy on Ferryman. This Market Square seems good though. Actually, will I be able to trigger it? I don't think I have enough cards in deck anymore to actually trigger the Market Square effect. Is this better than anything else? Probably not. Just because if I did have a reliable way to trigger it, I would, but I just don't have enough cards in deck to actually trash something with Sentry while I have Market Square in hand, right? So I'm going to take a Scepter so I can replay my black markets. I think that's a thing you can do. Yeah. My black market's not command or any weird thing like that. If he's got a Cardinal in hand, which he don't. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. If I was somebody's aunt, I'd say anticlimactic. Or if I was like talking to someone's aunt. Rope, Swamp Shacks, Villa, Mask. Relic is good, ain't it? Yeah, we're taking Relic. No treasures. That's all. Unfortunately, oh, never mind. Here's my relic. I've gotten quite lucky with those cardinal hits thus far. Let's see here. Ghost Town's probably good. But we can do this to check what the next thing is. Oh, a moat in this small deck. That's kind of good. Also Hamlet as a village and plus buy. Oh, that'll trigger his diplomats, huh? Whoops. I didn't really think about that. But he does take his -1 card token. Yeah, then he moves it. Okay. That's how it works. Let's see. Could just take the Hamlet and the scheme. I think I would like to scheme my black market. Hamlet is village is the idea. For what that's worth. Or maybe just start on groundskeepers. Trouble is Cardinal might hit those, right? Maybe. Let's take Ghost Town. Unfortunately, nothing like that. I guess we could take Star Chart, or we take another black market. We're gonna have plus buy next turn, but not that much. I think we take another black market for now. We do this. Not sure if he finds his Cardinal or something, but oh well. He's doing some diplomat stuff over there. I think his Cardinal's still in his discard. Oh, well, now it's somewhere in there. He can top deck it if he wants. That'll hit something. It can't hit my Hamlet. Okay, cool. Ooh, Specialist is really nice. Did he not have enough for it? Specialist would have gained you a bunch of groundskeepers or something, right? That's the idea? Anyways, I think I want to start cardinaling him soon. Oh, you're already undoing? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Don't think I want to trash that. Okay. Do I want to discard for buy? Eight could get me like 2 cardinals. I don't think I need 2 cardinals right now. I think I'd rather take something from the black market and something from the actual market. Let's see, highway seems pretty good, don't it? I would let my cardinals hit not 3 costs. Hit 6 costs? Wait, no. It would let it hit 7 costs? That doesn't sound that good. Corsair doesn't matter that much. Let's replay this so we can see what the next pull is. Throne Room. Yeah, we're buying Throne Room, right? I mean, Abundance is an option as well. Snake Witch, I don't think you can. Yeah, it's conditional on whether or not you return to its pile, and with the black market, it's not a pile, right? It's a deck, I think is the idea. Abundance seems decent as well. But I could just start throning cardinals on him, right? Maybe I take the throne. The abundance is pretty good, though. Let's take the abundance. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the throne. Okay, then we do this, this, and I don't think I want to sacrifice. So let's see what's in here. Otherwise, you might just pick up. Oh, do I want to plunder? Plunder's tempting, but both these are also really good. Oh, I don't have really guaranteed village, so maybe I do just take the plunder. That's probably a stupid move, actually. Well, there goes my sentry. I didn't need it that much anyway, so that's fine. We're gonna throne Black Market here. Scepter can replay Throne Room to play a card from your hand. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I don't get to attack him this turn. Oh, well, let's double play Black Market. Royal Blacksmith, upgrade, Goat Herd. Let's see what's on the other thing. Walled Village, Treasury, Vault. I guess we take Walled Village. Seems kind of good. And Royal Blacksmith can't be Cardinaled. Maybe Royal Blacksmith is good here. Let's try it. Okay, so my deck's not as good no more because it's fatter. Watchtower seems nice. Or Guess Crossroads. Actually, those are all pretty good villages. Oh, he got a Scepter at some point. Nice. Yeah, Sceptering Black Market's pretty fun. Oh, Rabble might be a bit annoying. Fool's Gold is nonsense. You can overpay Infirmary if you wanted to, but I think we're already pretty thin. I think I'll want my Sentry back at some point. I do have plus buy in this Hamlet. I mean, Ferryman can also give plus buy. Well, let's see if we draw something interesting off the top. Well, nothing that interesting, I guess. That's fine. Next turn's gonna be great. Maybe. Crown. Crown seems pretty good, but I can't afford it, unfortunately, because some doofus decided to buy a Royal Blacksmith last turn. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting this relic a little bit because it's been activating his diplomats for him, and it was pretty funny um when I trashed my ninja there, so he couldn't activate. Oh, oops. Yeah, okay. We could take a develop, could take a guide. Might just take a cardinal this turn because I'm a jerk. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I've always thought I could, do more to be a bad person. Well, that's a Royal Blacksmith. As usual, our draw bottom decks. And it might get flipped by his Cardinal. So womp womp, I suppose. Wonder if he's going to take the discard. Depends on what those two cards are, I suppose. We'd rather have those in hand. This plunder was kind of nonsense. Because draw is good. I got the Royal Blacksmith eventually, but oh, village. That's what we're looking for in here. Eh? Oh, temple can give you VP, but you have to trash at least one card. Merchant sounds no, that can't have been right. You take the village here. I guess you're playing with a bunch of diplomats. Ooh, then he cardinals. There goes one of my things. That kind of sucks. My turn would have been a lot better had I got my Royal Blacksmith in this hand. Unfortunately, bottom decked. Sigh. Some captains might be nice now. Starting on the groundskeepers, yeah, that's about what we want to be doing right now. I'd be able to catch up on that if I didn't bottom deck my blacksmith, I must say. Yeah, so this plunder was kind of nonsense is what I was saying, because draw is better, and okay, we're gonna do this further through the deck. Okay, do we need a plus buy? Yeah, let's discard for buy. I think I might want two groundskeepers. But I might also not want two groundskeepers. Ooh, that was his only black market, huh? Expand Avanto. I think I might want the Avanto. Oh yeah, wait, it's strictly better to replay the black market, eh? Hmm. Smithy in case Seer comes up, right? Avanto in case Patrician comes up, eh? I feel like this is like Smithy plus Groundskeeper. Don't buy. Take a Groundskeeper. Okay. Turns out I didn't really need the Royal Blacksmith draw deck there. What on earth? Okay. Well, alas. What am I doing this turn? I don't know. Don't think I want another cage, nor do I want another estate. This is nonsense. Add insult to injury. I found my ghost town here too. Might just be losing off this. Also, his Cardinal might hit one of my villages as well, which sucks. Do I care that much about the relic? Or care that much about the throne room? I think I like the throne room a bit more. Plus the relic triggers his diplomats, and that ticks me off. I think I play the Royal Blacksmith. I'm gonna pick up more groundskeepers anyways. They're not actually doing anything until I'm scoring. Okay, now what's down there? That's a scepter down there. I think I do actually play this Royal Blacksmith. Kind of clears off the shuffle anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we got 1 point this turn. Great. Maybe that wasn't the best thing I could have done. No, actually it kind of was, right? It's functionally identical to what the turn would have been anyway. I mean, except it does create a fresh shuffle, so no, I don't get guaranteed, what, finding my villages without my smithies? That may have been a losing turn. Oh, he didn't take any groundskeepers last turn, though. What did he take? Oh yeah, he took a ferryman for some reason. I'm not sure about that. I'm really not. I suppose the star chart's been doing some work for him. Not sure how much exactly. The thing about star chart is that you don't need to buy it really. You just need to get lucky. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can play the ranger. Hmm. Smithy's not going to help me for a while, right? Yeah, Cardinal Black Market's pretty annoying. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, my deck's kind of all gone, isn't it? Let's see. He gets his black market back. I still have one black market down there, so things aren't all bad. They're pretty bad. I might just blame the dud for this one, man. I think I'll just throw in black market. Royal Blacksmith, eh? Yeah, that's fine. Because I can do that. Let's throw in the Cardinal, because I'm a jerk. Honestly, though, I think going and eating through his deck a little bit might be a good idea. No, yeah, right. We gotta wait for his Diplomat reaction. Oh, yeah, right. Diplomat does protect against Cardinals pretty well. I never really thought about that. Diplomat's interaction with top of deck attacks. Oh, never mind. It's not, what's it? Secret Passage? No, there was something that let you put stuff back on top. Or maybe I used to think Diplomat did that. No, never mind. You draw two and then discard. Okay, you don't put stuff back on top of your deck. Was there a first edition card that did that? I don't think there's a second edition card that does that. That does that. I think I'm thinking about Secret Path. What is? I think Secret Passage is the one that No, that's second edition Intrigue. kill your Cardinal. Please, thank you. He chose peace. Swamp Hag sounds good. I mean, he can trash the curses later anyway. He's got Ferryman to set that up. Might be annoying though. Alternatively, oh yeah, right, I can do this. Or I could just eat through his deck a bit more. That might be better. Let's see, because you got some pretty good hits there. Another peek at the black market deck. I'm not sure if it's shuffled yet. I suppose that's something I should be paying attention to sometimes. I think I'm buying a groundskeeper this turn. Maybe. Yeah, let's Cardinal him again. Nice. Actually, not that nice. He because losing the groundskeeper is not bad. It does mean that his ranger is going to be in his discard pile though. May as well buy that market square, and then I can buy the groundskeeper. Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, fine, I guess. Diplomat is good for consistency, I suppose. So I guess going for them was pretty good here. Now he plays black market according to the log, but according to the lag, something different is going on. Mask would be annoying. Wonder if we'll take that. Oh yeah, in that case, the black market deck is flipped now. There's no outpost or king's court in there. We don't care anymore. I don't think there's anything in there I want no more then. The Avanto's still in there, huh? Villa doesn't really do much, because you're buying in your action phase anyway. Kiln might help you gain more groundskeepers, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I think this turn's not going to work either for me. I guess it's true, I could have, what's it? Oh, if I draw black market off the top, I can at least play that. Oh, you don't want the kiln? I thought the kiln was pretty good. Takes a villa, interesting. I guess it's a village, right. That's what we're looking for in the black market deck. Village and draw, I suppose. You could have taken some captains at some point, that's draw. Ninja's also draw, but I trashed my ninja. I don't got a ranger. Oh yeah, right. Diplomat is similar to draw to X, so it does play well with black market. Hunting Lodge is also straight up draw to X, so well not it's discard then draw to X. Oh, he got his Cardinals back. This is gonna suck. Let's see. I could get my sentry back if I wanted. I guess I didn't pick up Star Chart is the other thing, so you know. Boo me, I guess. Unfortunately, these aren't these village smithies aren't exactly cooperating the way I'd wish them to. Oh, that's nice. I got rid of a bit of his payload. Oh, yeah, right. This is strictly better. Well, if he flips 2 coppers, it's not strictly better. Thankfully, he doesn't have 2 coppers in his deck. Then we just keep on the groundskeepers. A sentry would help reliability a little bit, but I think I want to just keep up on the groundskeepers, is the idea. And hello, Ghost Town. Only there was a draw card down there for you to care about. Alas. Oh yeah, there's a March land in the black market deck, for what that's worth. Could be a reason to play some groundskeepers before you play your black market. Could also be something to just not care about at all. He's gonna play enough Cardinal's this turn to kill my scepter, right? That sucks. Most likely, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of things I think. Groundskeeper doesn't help right now. He's got a scepter as well. He could replay that Cardinal, which I think is the right move. I don't think we got a fish in the black market deck for much more right now. Oh, Dame Molly. Oh, that's gonna suck, won't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't. I don't think I had the opportunity to do that though. I didn't even have the choice to scepter my black market there. Again, playing with the diplomats does seem to be what you want. Well, does seem to be what you want to be doing here, but I must admit that there were a couple shuffles that could have, you know, not screwed me as bad as they did. Should maybe resign this one soon. Sigh. Do I? I guess. Yeah, my deck is kind of gone, ain't it? That's a sad thing. And now he's got Molly who can, make things permanently gone. I think I do just resign this one. I don't, because he can build as much as he wants with the groundskeepers, right? Where's my Royal Blacksmith? Actually, that doesn't even draw for me. No more. I guess Royal Blacksmith was stupid. I don't think it was that stupid. It would have been less stupid if it lined up a bit more in the shuffles. I guess we can discard for buy. Let's throw. I don't know. I guess we throw Cardinal. I don't feel like looking through 2 pages of the black market deck right now. Which terminal silver do you want? Really, keeping the villa. Do you need the village that much? I haven't been paying enough attention to his side, I guess. Specialist seems nice. Oh, frigate. I guess we take frigate, right? Let's see. Frigate guarantees his diplomats activate. Yeah, I don't think frigate matters as much with black market, right? Afterwards. So he can just play his treasures first. Yeah. I don't think frigate hurts him very much. I think I'll take the specialist though. Yeah, sure. Oh, unfortunately I don't have enough for anything else of importance right now. Oh, I think I have a black market in Excel. Let's take that back. It's coin. How long's this match gone on for, man? Just an hour 23. Not too bad. Oh, I still have one buy. I didn't notice. I'd like to specialist. I do have groundskeeper in deck, right? I think I played one last turn. Yes, I did. Um, let's trash. Let's trash. Trash the ghost town, I guess. Sure. We did just put another village into the deck. Something to think about with these top of deck attacks as well is like you can think about also that merchant gain earlier was crazy. That should have been the village because you're keeping a villa around, which is a necropolis with plus buy staple to it for the village effect. When you could have gotten the village. Oh, I guess villa is better when you got diplomats to activate. Gotta avoid just repeating the serif of you know yeah, this game's been going bad for me, but yeah, my opponent did do the diplomats, which is the smart thing to do, and so on. Bye bye black market, I guess. Yeah, sure. This guy must be pretty patient if he's spectating this. I guess yeah, you discard there for one extra card. Groundskeeper, I guess I do kind of want to see the Groundskeeper, right? Because I want to specialist it is the idea. I don't think I have a win condition anymore, though. My win condition is... Maybe I shouldn't have played with Cardinal. No, but then he plays with Cardinal. That's annoying. I think I should have tried harder not to trigger his diplomats, because his turns are worse if he doesn't trigger his diplomats. They're a lot worse. Let's stop playing Cardinal starting now. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's something I should have been doing. We do this. It's overkill. Let's see here. Oh, we can throw in specialist. That's pretty cool. Start from exile. Play you. Here's we'll play that. Don't buy. Let's play it again. I don't think I can support another copy. Shax? Sacrifice? I'm not that interested right now. Nice looking start in hand. He can decrease his hand size with this upgrade, alas. Wonder if he top decked it for that purpose. Chooses to trash a Cardinal. Oh, that's nice to see. Alas, he turns into a Groundskeeper, and he takes 2 more Groundskeepers here. I think that wins a split. Should. Yeah, well, I think he wins a split. I'm gonna be quite honest. Oh, I guess another one was hit. I don't think either one of us would have willingly trashed a Groundskeeper. I think you Dame Molly again. You don't have the plus buy to make use of anything else. So this should just be Dame Molly again. Yeah. Don't. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess you want to score. Sure. Pop your cage. That means your diplomats aren't activating this turn. I can specialist Groundskeeper. Gain copy. Do that. Fortunately, I don't actually have money in deck anymore. That's unfortunate. I think I might have to... Do I play the Cardinal? I think I want a Scepter now. Two, three, four. Oh, I didn't lose the Groundskeeper split that bad. Is there any way for me to hit Prov here? No. Oh, never mind, there is. If I do that, if I discard the Groundskeeper for action. Oh, never mind, I guess I can hit Prov. Do I want to do that? I could take the Marchland. Let's try it. Trash Cage. Ah, rats, they go into my hand at the end of turn. Firm discarding. I guess I take another cage. Or I only have 1 copper from the cage, so I think I can draw through this. I think I'd rather just take estates while my Groundskeepers still exist. I take 4 VP, okay. I was wondering if, like, my Groundskeepers were nullified or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, my marchland could just get demollied though. That's a possibility. Anyways, this turn don't look too inspiring. Alas. Definitely want to take a break after this game. Something like a 5-minute break, and I'll click pause recording instead of stop recording, just like always. Never done otherwise, actually. It would be ridiculous. People see me walking down the street and they say, that's a guy who's never pressed stop recording instead of pause recording. Discards an estate. A rookie mistake. You could have bounty hunted that. Well, wow. My turn's suddenly a whole lot worse, actually. Huh. Yeah, wow, that's like the worst reveal it could possibly be, right? Maybe not the worst, but it was up there. It's up there. He's probably counting himself lucky he didn't play a Cardinal first. Actually, does he still have Cardinals in deck? I suppose we'll find out soon. Yeah, he should. He trashed one. Um, I have one in deck. I think I had two. Oh, okay, maybe he doesn't have Cardinals no more. Did he really just have the one Cardinal all along? Or am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I think he might have just had the one Cardinal all along. Huh. That's troublesome. What are you gonna take? Diplo? Okay. That's fair. Probably need more of them to support your deck at this point. Gladiator? Oh, I don't got a province. Trash a gladiator from the pile. Um. Hmm. Guess we can exile that. That was probably completely wrong, but I don't know, one can dream. Maybe take 2 duchies here. Don't think there's a win available to either of us. Buys are hard to come by. Buy. That's amusing, ain't it? Look at that merchant coin doing its work. I guess you did have actions to do stuff after all, but taking the merchant over for 1 coin instead of the village still felt pretty ridiculous. Takes the last groundskeeper, makes sense. Maybe take a duchy too, if you feel so inclined. Though you can take up just about anything else and should be fine. I was a bit worried at the time. Oh, yeah, 2 estates. That makes sense. Groundskeepers get you more if you take more VP. Okay. Do I resign at this point, frankly? Let's see. Now let's play it out till the end. Saigo no Saigo ni, right? Then no. If I end the match now, I'll have more time for other stuff to see. Well, the game, I mean, which will in turn end the match sooner. I'll have more time for other stuff in the evening, so maybe that's a better idea. Don't think it's possible for him to dud at this point. I mean, I guess it kind of is. So let's just keep going. This looks like an okay hand. He'll probably flip my, what's it though? Oh, he gets to trash one of the estates. That's pretty nice. Well, there goes the marchland. Oh, and I was just gonna say, he's probably gonna flip my royal blacksmith, eh? Yeah, Yeah, that's actually exactly what happened. It's about the only thing I can say. Like, the diplomats were smart, but also my draws sucked. Um, Maybe not completely, but there have been distinctive moments. He had a couple duds, of course. Without that marchland, though, I don't think there's a win condition for me. I did kind of just have to keep that. Um, yeah. I guess I could get some extra buys off this hamlet to take more estates, maybe? No, he's got about the same amount of buys as me. There was another one of my groundskeepers as well. Gotta click the thing for this. It's kind of funny, they do that for Gladiator. They, if there are reaction cards in the kingdom, they don't like always prompt possible reactions from the opponent in order to create, you know, the illusion that they might have it, right? Um, Meanwhile, with Gladiator, they do kind of do that. Maybe in a way it's maybe there's may reveal a copy from his hand, from their hand. I don't know. Anyways, GG. Yeah, that one went on for longer than it needed to. Break for 5. It'd be mean if he said no, but I should wait to see if he's fine with that. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go. Okay, we're back. Click in, please. Oh, sorry. Whoops. This looks pretty powerful. So, who's gonna get the 5-2 for border guard, quartermaster, eh? Yeah. I unfortunately left before he said that. Or to phrase it another way, he wasn't quick enough. Okay, so it looks like I manifested it. To be real, is it quartermaster or is it modify? Let's show it off. Let's flaunt it, eh? Yeah, we're gonna play vault gold money here, right? Okay. Modify might be better. Actually, didn't think about the clock. It might have been an issue. Oh, true. In other words, I saved him. I actually knew that would happen. We're gonna put training on quartermaster because that will make it an even better card. I think quartermaster is still good to open with. Yeah, okay. I've convinced myself. Modify might have been correct though. I feel like I'll be fine, but oh, okay, we're going he's going Marauder. It's a bit annoying, so I'll definitely need to modify soon. Oh, I guess I could do this. Wow, that took a bit. Finding it here is quite nice. So do that. Oh yeah, Steward also trashes. Kind of forgot about that. So I guess I do just take the Steward. I don't think I like the Marauder that much. I think I'd rather put other stuff in my deck. Let's see. We want to gain a card. And we're going to gain... Could be a cargo ship, could be a silver. I think I like the idea of a cargo ship. Put that in hand. And take another border guard, perhaps. Let's see. Here we're going to gain... Let's gain another border guard. Or we can gain a marauder of our own. Play it next turn. That seems okay. I mean, actually, do I really want a marauder in the deck? Not really. Oh, I could buy stables here, which might be better than anything else, really. Okay, you know what? Maybe we go for the stables. I might want a marauder soon anyway, because it can maraud stuff. But because then I don't end up taking all the ruins. But if I keep up on trashing, I'll be fine, right? So, maybe I just take a border gardens. I think I'll take a silver. I did say I was going to keep up on trashing, but I'm going to pick up a stables here because I think I want draw as well. This is a terrible hand. He doesn't even opt to play the marauder there. That's good. I can cargo ship a stables into my next hand though, so not too bad. This quartermaster's doing work. Maybe I want to. Maybe I'd rather. Yeah, let's actually take the modify instead. It's probably smarter now that I think about it. I could also banish here. No, I took the cargo ship, so I may as well put something on it, right? Empty cargo ship's kind of sad. Yeah, so we got to modify here. If we don't find another terminal, we can modify this estate into something. Though at some point we could just banish a bunch of estates. We do have a stables in there, which is draw, and drawing cards is nice. Modify? Minion. Huh, that's interesting. So I'm getting minion next turn. We'll see if there's any way I can play around that. Oh, okay. Okay, so we put that in hand. Yeah, maybe he immediately regretted the minion, but it, it, but felt it's too late now, and yeah, I guess it is a bit late. So, do I want the silver, or do I want to gain another card? What do I care about doing this turn? Will the silver help me do what I care about doing? Let's gain a border guard for now. It'll help with reliability. Yeah, see how much that border guard helped with reliability? Oh, hey, stables. See how much that border guard helped with reliability? Like I said, um, brilliant things can happen if you believe in yourself. And let's gain a border guard. Then let's gain another border guard. Oh yeah, where's plus buy? It's all ruined market, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. We have gains in modify and quartermaster, which is I think good enough. This is actually wow. Well, he's probably minioning me. Oh, maybe he doesn't want to flip the shuffle though. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I could trash 2 copper here. Taking other stables might be better though. Um, Putting another stables into my next hand. Or I could take the silver and put a nobles into my next hand. He's got some nobles already. There's really not that much else we can do with this turn, right? Like, the other thing we could do is if we find something off our border guard is modify something. But besides that, there's nothing else. I think let's just gain another border guard. Then I'm gonna... Oh wait, I did kind of need the... I forgot that I need a bit more coin for the nobles. Actually, do I want the nobles? I could banish 3 coppers. That's not as good as banishing 3 estates. I still have all 3 estates. Putting a nobles into the next hand isn't actually that good. Now that I think about it. So let's actually just take the border guard. Sorry for doing the same thing I just did, but it happens. Take the stables, cargo ship it. I might fall behind on the noble split because of this, but I might also not. We'll see. Oh, of course. That was unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I threw this one. I think I didn't trash with Steward enough. That's something that you have to be careful about. Usually I am careful, but the allure of stables took me too much, you know? That's another nobles for you, I would assume. You can cargo ship it even. Yeah, this is pretty bad, ain't it? Oh, never mind. You're taking a quartermaster now. Let's take some border guards. Look at those border guards go, eh? We can flip the shuffle without these estates in it. Things are looking kind of bad, though. I must admit. Let's cantrip this. Do I still have a silver on that? Yeah, I do. Do I just take another silver now? Yeah, I think I do. Oh yeah, I could put training on border guards for a lot of coin. But with no, no, am I getting minioned again? That sucks. Though he might not, because he has a 6-card hand. Oh, no, he totally is. That's a good move. Unfortunate. My turn would have been a lot better if that didn't happen. If I drew the cards in the other order. And this steward must quite like this cargo ship, eh? Let's take the border village. Hope we find the other stables. Hello, border guard. Hello, stables. We're just talking about you. Oh, hello, border guard. Oh, you've got the horn and the lantern? Well, I want the lantern. Guess we take the modify. We cantrip that. Wait, no, we totally shouldn't have done that. Copper's one of the better cards in our deck. There's 2 ruins down there, so we totally don't want to do that. What else is there down there? Oh, maybe this was a terrible shuffle to trigger. Whoops. I guess we'll never know with the lag. Oh, this wasn't so bad. Glad I took the lantern, eh? There's some ruins down there somewhere. We're catching them. No survivors. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say. For the record, I don't think exterminating survivors is a good thing. Don't we take a nobles? Is there anything else I could be taking instead? Winning the noble split seems nice though. It's a noble mission. I think these stables have been doing good because I'm actually, because I'm actually drawing. Let's see. If you put training on border guards, could we just start provincing? Hold on, that's a possible move, right? You put training on border guards and then we just province every turn? That doesn't sound crazy. Plus we got the modify in deck to lower provs more. Is that better or worse than going for nobles? Probably better, because the first nobles doesn't really have that much benefit. I think I'll try it then. We could start taking estates off this quartermaster as well. Be the first to start doing that. I could take a border guard as well. No, he's got a thin deck. It's like he's been trashing. Wonder if he'll minion this hand. Not the worst. Okay, took the last border guard. Let's start gaining estates. I got 1 coin from training. Did anything else happen? I forget. Did border guard have an effect? Oh, it did. Interesting. Oh, you took the lantern back. What a jerk. See if you find anything. Oh, we found the steward. Let's see here. Cantrip to trash that. Plus card plus action. Oh, we found another border guard. This is exciting. Another border guard. Oh, finally found the stables. They're at the bottom of the deck. Why? Because why wouldn't they be there? There's no way to seed this shuffle properly, right? Alas. Um, okay, so my idea was that I was gonna just start buying provs now. Is that a good idea? Honestly, I don't think it's bad. Yeah, we're gonna cargo ship it away. Maybe that's a silly move. I can, after all, build more. However, with only one plus buy. Oh, never mind. There's Ruined Market. Huh. I missed that. I kind of missed that detail. I forgot to look for that. That's really stupid of me, actually. I suppose he'll be taking Ruined Market now, which increases his ceiling quite a bit. If I'm lucky, there will be another Ruined Market beneath it. If he takes Ruined Market, I may just have to try to mill down provinces as quick as possible. I don't think he's the payload in deck. Also, taking Ruined Market does mean he's taking nothing else that turn. He just gave me Ruined Market. Okay, I was talking about how how Ruined Market might be a decisive thing, and then he just gave me it. Sure. I don't think I need that yet, so I'm gonna do this. Aw, rats, I had to discard a border guard. Sad times. Hello, stables. I love stables. They make me feel stable. Taking that. There's another stables down there. Should be. Yeah, there is. I knew it. I just know these things. Let's cantrip this to kill this. Not a true cantrip, though, because it was hand size negative. Follow for more fun Dominion facts to tell your friends. If I do that, I can buy a lot of things, actually. Let's see. End actions. Oh, never mind. I don't want to end actions. I lied. Um, wait, wait. Um, uh, wait. I might have undo again, actually. Yeah, here we go. Boom! Ruin market. Things suddenly looking a lot better for me. Could take another stables plus banish this prov. That feels a bit stupid. I could take a minion. No. He also put his thing on the border guards. I think I won the split though. I think there's one more border guard down there. I could just take another prov and call it. I am ahead though, so maybe I should try to maintain my lead. More stables would be a way to do that. Some nobles would be fine. Like nobles silver. Nobles would mean I can like play more stuff. I am gonna have this cargo ship to draw next turn though. I think stable Spanish province seems fine. But it doesn't keep me ahead. I might just take the prov. Yeah. I don't think I'll take the abandoned mine. It doesn't seem as good as the market for some. Like, I can't really put my finger on why, but it doesn't seem as good as the market. Yeah, the market did give me the option to perhaps do something else there, but I think going for the provs like I am might be better. I might eat those words instead, though. That is hand size neutral. Wait, where did you get the extra card from? Cargo ship. It's not gonna minion attack me? Does that. Do we keep up on the estates or do we take the silver this time? How confident are we that we find the ruined market is the question. I think we just take the estate for now. Leaving the silver there for when it's really important might be better. Look at these border guards skipping over that prov like it's nobody's business. I guess we can take ruined market here. Copper might be better. Let's take it here, just to flaunt it. Oh, not the best reveal, but we do get the horn now. Cool. I do like how there's a no thanks button. I think that's a bit amusing. Let's see, how's this gonna work? I think this is a fine shuffle to trigger. There's a couple more border guards down there. Never mind, it might not have been a fine shuffle to trigger. Oh well. Let's see here. Play the plus buy, just to flaunt it. Yeah, 10 isn't that inspiring. We could go something like Stables Duchy to try to keep up. I think we might have screwed ourselves with that shuffle though. Unfortunate. Then we just keep up with the provs. We do get to top deck a border guard though, so that ain't nothing. Oh yeah, we actually had some stuff down here. Ooh yeah, spoils. There is a ruins down here that we can kill. We do have the option. Oh, he's got the option taking ruin market. This is game changing. He didn't for some strange reason. Let's see. I think we take the silver. Let's see. If we mill prov and if we mill prov take prov here, I think it's pretty difficult for him to come back. So I think we take the silver to make sure that we hit prov. Yeah, okay, we got a prov in hand. That's a bit better than abandoned mine. Let's see. San, Shi. Yeah. I think we mill prov, take prov here, and there's nothing that he can do. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. The rest of these cards should be pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad I won when there were so many spectators around. Thank goodness, because that's what matters. Last game, let's see if I can win this one for an overall positive result. Otherwise, I get an overall neutral result. That was my player one, so that may have helped, admittedly. Figurine, I love figurine. It doesn't look like the move here. Guildmaster Island Folk. Okay, we'll want to get that up. We can advance stuff, but not into figurine. The opening looks like something like Sentinel. Do we do militia? There's no village. That's a troublesome thing. Oh, he reconnected twice in a row. Okay, no need to brag. I can reconnect too. Ooh, minion deck. We might just do the minion deck, right? Yeah, I think we do the minion deck. What are we taking along with that? Sentinel Advisor doesn't. Sentinel Militia, not Advisor. Seems fine. Oh, thank goodness. Some of the spectators left after that last game. So, if I lose this one, there will be less witnesses. Also, ZW11, that's nice that he's watching one of my matches, given that I've seen some of his on YouTube. Maybe live. Yeah, sometimes live. Okay, so let's stop getting sidetracked. I think it is just Sentinel. There's like no way it's not Sentinel. We can even advance it later. I think the minion deck is probably correct here. You could do something with advisors. Najiri doesn't seem likely to trigger. Yeah, Sentinel Militia. Because even if they collide, you can advance one. Okay, I didn't find my Sentinel turn 3. That's not too good. These estates could get hit by it though. Life could be worse, but life could be better as well. Let's do this. Let's see. Advisor seems dubious at best. Would I rather just put a silver into the deck? Real talk. Maybe not. Right, because anything can be advanced, is the idea. And this is not once per turn. Advisor seems, yeah, super dubious. Menagerie is less. I mean, I could just advance the advisor, right? Advance advisor, eh? Add. That's what they'll call it. And I could just play when I know that I have like 3 junk cards on top of my deck. With the Sentinel, yeah, okay. I've been convinced. The nice thing about advisor is that at the okay. Why did another spectator have to come in just at this point? So I think we're cooked. Sad. You got displace in deck too? What did he trash? 2 coppers? Oh, I guess he plans on displacing stuff. Sure, I guess. Guess we could take another advisor. Sure, it can be advanced. Okay, great. Sure. Yeah, Sentinel's in his discard. Okay. Do I want to play the Sentinel? It gets me further through the deck is the idea. I could hit 5 here. No, trashing 2 estates is better. Okay, well, I kind of regret buying that advisor then, eh? That's a bit sad. And I think I'll advance this militia into a minion. Sounds good to me. I don't think I agree with the displace that much. Okay, thank goodness he didn't hit some crazy menagerie high roll early. Misses his estates, but that doesn't matter as much because he plans on displacing them anyway. I'd hate to be an estate in that situation. This was a bad move. Yeah, it wasn't that bad a move now that I think about it. Get another minion. I'm going to click on minion for a while without thinking. Because thinking only brings me pain. Let's see. If I discard the Sentinel, he doesn't get to trash too. Of course, I don't know what's in his hand, right? I think it might be right to discard the Sentinel. I don't know, maybe that was stupid. Oh well. He's really going heavy on the advisors. I guess once you get thin enough. I do tend to underestimate advisor, don't I? Discard. Do that. Don't care. And we take a menagerie so we can advance it. Sounds good. Oh yeah, there's plus buy on farmer's market as well. No sentinel for you. Actually, gosh, three spectators to see me perhaps make a mistake there. As I'm not sure how much trash he has left. No advisor for you. Yeah, advisor's one I underestimate because I think, oh well, your opponent's gonna discard all your good stuff early. But once you do actually have a deck, having a bunch of advisors is pretty swell. I think we do this first. Okay. Then we trash. I think there's 2 advisors down there actually. Are there? Hmm. Let's do this. It's advisor menagerie. He's gonna discard menagerie. I mean, advisor. That's fine. That was exactly as planned actually. because then I can do this. Doesn't matter. Advance. Menagerie into another minion. I could go for Guildmaster now. That might be better. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Guildmaster now. The sooner we get on that, the better. We just gotta hope for some lucky reveals off this advisor, huh? Well, you're not getting one of those advisors, and I'm gonna make it the right one. This match has ended sooner than I thought. Well, I'm not sure when I thought it would end. I guess we discard the Sentinel, because he might want to displace that. Advisor's gonna draw. Let's just discard the one that's guaranteed to draw cards. Yeah, he might want to displace the Sentinel at this point. So making sure that he doesn't is a good idea. Yeah, hammering the advisor pile. That's a concept, ain't it? Probably one I should consider more often. I could use a militia again. No, I gotta go for guildmaster stuff. You can't, without any villages, you can't get more guildmaster gains off of butcher and displace and so on. He's taking a minion too. Wonder what, wonder how good my hands are gonna be when he hits me with that, and so on. Takes another advisor. Waiter, waiter, more advisors please, and so on. How do we do this? He's gonna discard something. There's Guildmaster, Sentinel, something down there. I think this is fine. Minion, I mean, is the something. Yeah, he opts to do that. Sensible. I guess I do this and hope. Oh, nice, I got the good hand. Let's advance this Sentinel into... I could take a figurine at this point, actually. Oh. It's not only is figurine plus buy, I like figurine. It's fun. Yeah, because it'll give me more buys that I can use to get more favors is the idea. I wonder if I stop here. Oh, I might get minion though. He could have his minion in hand. Oh. Not finding your sentinel for the past couple turns might have hurt a bit. Is this lag or does he actually not have any more advisors in hand? I guess we do that. Now he's gonna get to displace a sentinel. Yeah, actually considering the amount of advisors in this deck, ditching the sentinel might have been better. Oh, never mind, we're gonna ditch the displace this time. Does he not have a menagerie to pick this stuff up? He's also got a minion somewhere in there. You aren't getting that. Is he gonna play the other two advisors? It'd be kind of funny. He's not gonna discard 7 cards? What? For a chance of finding the displace? Ridiculous. I would have. No, I wouldn't have. To be quite honest, I would not have done so. I think I'll just buy minion here. Because if I discard here, I don't have the chance at... He's taking a figurine? Cool. That makes 2 of us. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the coins here. And we'll take a minion. Yeah. They don't call it Dominion for nothing. It's kind of annoying as all these coppers around. Maybe I could take this turn off to trash them. Oh, never mind. My sentinel's not getting found. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, I guess I'm finding my sentinel. Cool. Though I guess I'd rather play my guildmaster. The opportunity cost of not playing the guildmaster is too high. Well, he does get to trash some if he finds the sentinel. So I guess we do that. Now I have to choose which one to give him. Yeah. He needs a menagerie, which I guess he's gonna get this turn because he finally put plus spy in his deck. It'd be really funny if he took another advisor, though, I must admit. Oh yeah, right, he can advance. This probably has to be a guildmaster plus a menagerie. Because you need something to pick up the last thing in your deck. Oh, no, never mind, he's trying to pivot into minion. Okay. That was my idea first, for the record. Don't think I want to risk not finding anything here, so I'm going to do this. Pick up another figurine for the plus buy. Pick up another minion, maybe. I think I'll still keep the sentinel around. Minion. Final answer. We've nearly got that sweet, sweet extra turn coming in. Is it going to be good? I don't know. Do we ditch the minion for him? The advisor? Let's ditch the minion. It's coin. Let's ditch the other minion? Or do we ditch the advisor? Let's ditch the advisor at this point. Now he's got a large enough hand size that he wouldn't want to do the minion thing. Maybe that's a consideration. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense though. Both things are equally possible. I wonder if you're ever going to find your guildmaster. He needed to pick up a menagerie, but he hasn't. But he hasn't. Does he not know? Does he not realize that he just needs to put a cantrip into his deck and he's good? He's taking a prov already. I guess he doesn't know. Oh, he can do the displace prov into gold, so on thing. That's something I might need to pivot into. Oh, he ditched the guildmaster. Interesting. Okay. Well, I have to hope my extra turn is sufficiently impressive, don't I? We gotta do the minion thing. That's nice. Unfortunately, we aren't finding our guildmaster this turn. Or are we? We could minion and hope we find it. We could indeed minion and hope we find it. Alas. End actions. Guess I know how it feels now, eh? Do that. Let's advance the sentinel to a displace. Do you want a gold that we can displace? Should we just take another minion? Maybe just another minion? I don't like that he's got more points than me. I don't really have a plan to get out of that, do I? Besides just getting stuff going, right? Um, Another figurine? The gold doesn't seem that crazy. I don't think it's that much better than just another minion. Gold can be turned into prov is the idea. In a pinch. I think we shoot for hitting prov first and then pick up the gold. Maybe we shouldn't have taken displace then? Oh well. Yeah, this displace looks a bit silly now. Oh well. Does he got a minion? Is his hand getting pitched? Who knows? I guess so. I think we pitch this hand, and we'll find the Guildmaster and get another turn. That'll be interesting. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know, maybe we should have ditched his plus by. Oh, this advisor business is tiring. Oh, he's seen that reveal quite a bit. Frankly, more than I think he reasonably should. Oh, I wonder if he'll pitch this hand too. Oh well. Your opponent's minion can't pitch your hand twice. Something I forget about every now and then. Discard that. I hope the footage for this one doesn't go haywire. I guess we ditch the figurine. Yeah, he gets to displace prov into gold. He's going to be ahead of that. That's troublesome. I can't play both my Guildmaster and displace. I guess hammering advisors is probably the thing to do here. It's just not really something I think of doing enough. Guess we do this, see what we find. If we find more minions, that's kind of nice. Oh, hello minion. I wonder what he's gonna pitch. The suspense is killing me. Oh gosh. Really? We've been doing decently. There we go. Well, I know my Guildmaster's down there, so I think I'll do this. Oh, this is a pretty nice hand. This hits prov. Do we take the prov? Maybe. We might need to. Maybe, yeah, sure, why not? I guess so, right? I think I have two minions down there. I had a minion and a displace. Big difference. Oh, cool. I get to keep the minion. I actually didn't want the displace. Why didn't my opponent read my mind to make sure that I don't get what I want? That's a common misplay. Okay, so my Guildmaster's down there. Let's see if we find it. Oh, we did. Cool. Can you take another prov? Sure. Let's see what happens next, I suppose. I guess we ditch a minion. Yeah, because having two minions seems pretty nice. He's probably going to pitch this hand. Maybe. No, I guess he ain't. Well, gotta make sure you don't draw anymore. Well, figurine's better than copper. That's for sure. I was thinking of getting another figurine, but I'm out of shelf space, I think. Oh no, I could move a couple things, I suppose. I don't think there's a way for me to... Yeah. think my opponent has this one down pretty well. Oh, where have I seen that hand before? Let's see here. Do I have to take the gamble? Maybe. I don't think there's much I can do otherwise. No, rats. We go 3-3 in this one as well. It's not that hard for him to double. Just he's got another gold in there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Or he just needs coin. Oh, we can't deny him the gold. Then he just needs to get lucky off a minion. Something. Maybe go for it? Actually, then what's our win condition? Displace Prov into Duchy? Maybe we need to take a gold because it's non-terminal, you know? Because yeah, if he takes one prov, if he takes two provs here, I think I'm just cooked anyway. I think that'll be my reasoning. This ain't the worst. This ain't particularly good either, though. Guess we get rid of the minion. I guess Displace as a terminal here might have been better than Guildmaster. Actually, Butcher might have actually been even better. Yeah, I guess we ditch that. I think Butcher is probably better than Displace here, honestly. Not that it matters that much at this point. But the coffers might be nice. Guess we ditch that. Ditch that. I guess if he provinces here, there's a possibility I prov Duchy. Does that win? I think it does. I think he trashed one of his estates. Yes, he did. Okay. I ain't out of the running just yet. Though I think for all intents and purposes I kind of am. Never mind, he got the Duchy. If he manages to hit prov here, then, yeah. I forgot that he could just get a Duchy as well. That's unfortunate. Now you buy prov here, there's no way for me to win otherwise. I'm capped at, I guess I have technically 3 gains if I displace something and land the figurine. But I don't have enough payload in my deck to, I think, buy enough points with that extra buy. Do I play this one till the end? I could just resign now, it's sensible. I may as well see what my deck's capable of. Not much is unfortunately going to be the answer. Do I advise or a minion here? Who knows, man? Hey, figurine. You know, we're just doing one last gallivant through my deck, eh? Ain't that kind of poetic? Even if poet's not on this board. I should try writing some poetry. I think I tried it once. It's harder than it looks. It's harder than hit indie title Doki Doki Literature Club makes it look. If I just had a couple more extra turns, that would turn things around, wouldn't it? Anyways, I guess we buy a Duchy here. Do that and buy a Duchy. Yeah, I guess the island folk stuff was enticing, but overall not very practical. Give him the single terminal nature of the kingdom, and you got these things that can just tick down the provinces pretty quick before you can get yourself five favors. Oh my goodness, did I say something bad there by accident? That was just slip of the tongue, mind you. Now he just needs to find enough coin. I think discarding advisor over figurine makes sense though. Here my move is displace prov into Duchy, if I have another turn. Not particularly likely. Oh well, he's got to fish around his deck for stuff though. He's got to work for it. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I mean, I'm still pretty screwed. He needs to collide gold and displace, and he's fine. Do that. Not much else to do. If he does enough. Whoa, this is an awesome hand. I hope I get to play it. What do I discard? I guess minion. His deck sucks enough that the advisors really ain't that good. Because he put those provinces in. Like, you saw that double province reveal last time. Ooh, these are in different hands, eh? I guess I discard the gold? Yeah, because the gold could help him afford province a bit better. He might just have prov in hand already, though. This might be it. This is probably it. Might not be it. If it's not it, he's going to displace something else into a duchy. Yeah, prov into duchy makes sense. Ooh, slightly better draw there would have gotten him something. Let's keep on going. Let's see how deep this goes. I think we do that. Then we do this. Guildmaster is the correct discard here. Oh, minion makes sense though, because I could minion up, right? Surely that wasn't correct. We don't trigger the shuffle. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to trigger that shuffle anyway. So we take this duchy. Surprised we survived this. What a nice change of pace from the usual 3 copper to estates hand, eh? We're discarding that gold. Nice change of pace. Oh, wait. That might have been goaded. I guess we do that. He can most likely take the duchy there. At that point, there's not really a comeback mechanism for me. He took the prov. Okay, 3-3. Not too bad. Yeah, so should better consider whether or not the island folk stuff is feasible. I reported last time, so I'm going to ask him if he can report. Of course, I'm not sure if he reported last time. Is this what they call the prisoner's dilemma? Oh, wait, thanks. I somehow feel rude for getting the question mark. Good luck with the rest. Have a good evening. I think it's evening for him as well, right? Actually, I forget if he was the guy in my time zone. I think he is. Oh well. Thanks. Good luck with the rest. Yeah. This seems really impolite without a question mark. I never really thought about it, but yeah, seems like threatening. Can you report as a statement, right? Well, thankfully he can report, so I don't got to worry about that this time. Yeah, I mean it's not that inconvenient, but I'm on a crappy laptop that has it take a little longer than it otherwise would, right? Though I don't know, maybe his laptop is worse than mine. Is this what they call? This is totally not what the prisoner's dilemma is. I just haven't. I've simply gone this long without. I probably watched a YouTube video about it years and years ago. Anyways, 2 hours 30 minutes, not too long for a match. Unfortunately, a 3-3. I say unfortunately because, I mean, if I'm gonna talk, I may as well put the standings over it. For those who haven't clicked off, haha. Because Danny Munich's over here with a 5-1. So, so, so we kind of need something nice like that. A 58's not too bad right now. I did get a positive result against Gary. I do got a cheer for Gary over here though, because Danny Munich needs to be knocked down a peg. Nothing personal. Yeah, so I still got what? Oh dang, just 2 more. Planning on going in on a, what's it called, a haiku? Speaking of poetry, no, it's called a hiatus after the season because I'm traveling with my family and also, maybe a maybe a break from Dominion would do me good, eh? Well, thanks for watching. I'll stop right at the 2 hours 30 minute mark.